fine.
Is that what they do? They just float like that?
Yeah, he's looking for jellies and stuff to eat, probably.
There's a million of them.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this all jellies right here?
Yeah. They eat those.
Oh, we don't have that up north.
There was a big jelly here earlier, about that big around.
Really? Are these Portuguese manawas? Or
No. Oh, that's a good Spanish. Oh man, that's my biggest Spanish ever. Can you grab a net? Or should I just bring them up? I guess. Please don't shake it, please don't shake it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and he just spit it. Thank you, yeah. On a gotcha. Oh, I thought he got me.
Yeah, I lost mine, man. He was probably
Good Spanish. Definitely need to change my leader after that one. Oh, my sweet lucky boy. Yep, this is one of the last videos, this and the trout fishing videos that he'll be in. I really appreciate all of you that sent messages. I've had Lucky since I was 12 years old. I'm now 24 years old, so he's been there for most of what I can remember. And really glad that he at least got to enjoy some of this Spanish mackerel with me. I am removing the skin here from it and getting it ready for a restaurant style fish dish. So pulling the skin off and then gonna take care of the bloodline here. I haven't found a really good way to do this besides just cutting around it at an angle, like a 45-degree angle, and then just pulling it out. Just slicing up some onions here. We're gonna end up layering that on top of our fish. And made a foil boat here. We're gonna sit that on top of a baking pan and sit my fish into that boat there. Grab some Kerrygold Irish butter. That's the best stuff there. And we're just gonna salt and pepper our fish both sides. This recipe is really simple. You guys are gonna really like it. And it's a hard one to mess up. Unless you burn it. Can't help you there. So grabbing some Dijon mustard, we're going to lather up our fish with that pretty generously, and we're just going to do the top section. Now we can layer our onions on top of that. And just spread it around nice and evenly. And then we'll grab our butter, add that to the top, and a slice to the bottom as well. You might want to do that before you add your fish like I've done here. You can see Lucky there waiting on a piece to fall. And we're just gonna throw this in the oven, broil it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just depends on how thick your fish is. You just don't want to let your onions burn. But once that's ready, pop it out. And I went ahead and made some brown rice to go along with this. Ended up just packaging it for a meal for the next day, and it was incredible. But I felt like it was missing something, just one thing that it was missing. And it took me a while to figure out what that was. So I've made a few other meals here that we'll see, and at the end we'll take a look at what I thought that meal, that recipe was missing. And now to make Spanish mackerel fish tacos. I really like using the House Autry seafood batter. I've been using it for frying up all of my fish now. I don't add any egg or buttermilk or anything like that. I just take the fillet straight to the batter, and that's just how I've been doing it. So just add the batter in a little Ziploc baggie and toss it up really good in there. Try and get powder into all the crevices, which is what you see me doing here. And that just helps to get a really good crunch. But you can see here, this one Spanish mackerel has provided so many meals already. We did the restaurant style dish, we're doing tacos now, and in the video you guys saw before this, we did a poke bowl. So it's going around. So once our oil is nice and hot, we'll add our fish to it, get that frying up. I just get mine to a nice golden brown. Yep, nice and hot oil. So we'll get the salad mix ready as that's going. I just used some lettuce here. Not sure what type of lettuce this was. Can't remember. But as far as the tomatoes and stuff, I just use a pre-made pico de gallo. There's the fish there. Real good crunch on it, nice and cooked on the inside. Toast up our tortillas. Add our fried fillets to that. Put a little bit of salad, pico de gallo, some Fiesta blend cheese, and we'll top it off with some lime. And that is ready to go. Really good restaurant style tacos. So it doesn't get any easier than that, and it tastes incredible as always. Just look at that. Picture perfect, isn't it? So put together another taco there for a little picture. And it's looking good. Alrighty, back to the restaurant style fish here, and you'll see that the only difference that we've got is the distilled white vinegar, and that's just what I felt like this, the flavor profile was missing, just a little bit of sourness, acidity, and I think that goes really well with the onion, with the Dijon mustard. So yep, just followed the same way that I showed you guys before, except this time I'm adding Dijon mustard to the bottom of the foil boat, and I'm gonna add my butter down there as well. I don't season the fish on both sides, I just end up doing it on one side, but it still comes out really good. You can season it with whatever you'd like, but salt and pepper, real plain, simple, and it works out really well. Slice our onions just like before, and you can make them however thick you like. I like them to be kind of on the thinner side. And it's just a light sprinkle of vinegar over the top there. Make sure I covered most of the top. And our butter. Don't have the luxury of Kerrygold this time. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like down below, comment. It really helps with hitting the algorithm, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.